Hey guys. Thank you. Good. There we go. All right, that's bigger. I think it's okay. Hi guys. Let me see. Let me just get rid of this. All this part. Hi guys. Hang on. Okay. Get that one here. All right. All right. Thanks, honey. How you doing? Hi guys. How you guys doing? I feel like it's really bright in here. Hang on. Let me just feel like it's bright. Hang on. Is that better? Hi. I don't know if that's better. I think maybe it's not better. Hi guys. Hang on. Let me just get this. All right. Oh, how's it going? So we are. So I wanted to pop on here today. Hope you guys are all well. Let me just adjust everything here because I'm changing from all these things. So okay. So happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So we are, I'm popping on today because, I had something kind of cool happen today when I was walking, and I wanted to share it with you. And I also just want to take a minute and just thank everybody for all the lovely comments and stuff from my son's wedding, and sharing and all the pictures that I was posting. And so thank you so much for all the lovely, wishes for my son and his new wife, my new daughter-in-law. Hi guys, I'm on Instagram also. And I literally just stepped out of a reading. I've been in readings all day, and I just stepped out, and I have another one. So I can't make this too long today, but I want to make sure here, hold on. I want to make sure that you guys can all hear me. Can everybody hear me? Can you let me know? Can you guys hear me? Hey, Deborah. Hey, Aza. How are you? I'm doing well, darling. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Joan. How you guys doing? Hi, Mama Chuckler. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Pam. Hi, Pat. Hi, Foster Boys. Foster Boys' mom. I'm glad to see you too, Pat. And let's see here. I want to say hi to everybody, then I'm going to get going. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hi, Peggy. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Lori. Hi, Christine. Hi, Krista. Hi, Sandra. Am I saying your name right? Aza? Azo. Yes. Okay, perfect. My glasses are not that strong. How you guys all doing? Let me just say hi to everybody first and foremost here. Gosh, thanks, guys. So hi, Paula. How are you? So I'm going to wave back to you guys too. So I'm going to do a little live here tonight because something kind of cool happened. It's always fun when something kind of neat happens, and the reason why I think it's fun is, as you all know, and you follow me, you know that, I do a lot of channeling with my guides, Edgar. My husband always says that they are the United Nations because I have so many guides that are collective that are from all different parts of the world. And so my husband lovingly always calls them the United Nations. So I think that's so cute. Isn't that funny? Anyway, so, and I had been it's been just a year, 2022. It's just, I had been super, super busy, but so I haven't really been doing some of the channeling with my guides like I normally would do, every other day, every day, or every week, depending upon my calendar. But I kind of laid low on that and backed up. And I've been so busy that I also wasn't doing a lot of walking in nature. I've been doing a treadmill or something like that, and I wasn't out in nature. And when I work in nature, when I walk in nature, when you guys are in nature, you are connected. There's connectivity. And it's the same for me when I go out in nature, except for my guides sometimes come in. But what was interesting is today was the first day I walked in a really long time out in nature. And so it was very interesting that I'm maybe 15 minutes into my walk, and boom, there were the guides. And they gave me this feeling that they always give me when they want to talk to me. So, of course, I'm on my walk. And so, luckily, I had my phone so I could pull over and sit on the curb. And I was typing what was coming to me. I was typing, what was coming to me from them that I know was for you guys and for me too, right? It's for all of us. So I want to make sure everyone can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. Amy says, hi, Amy. Deborah Sellers, how are you, honey? Beautiful evening. Yes, thank you. It is a beautiful night. It's really pretty here in Vegas, too. Got a little warm today. It's the first real warm day, or pretty warm day. It's been really mild, actually. But I'm loving it. It's good. And are you guys all doing well? I just want to tell you, like, my son's wedding was so off the charts. It was so gorgeous. Like, the flowers were like from Alice in Wonderland. Beautiful. The skyscape of New York and the Brooklyn Bridge was just so phenomenal. The food was literally 5 stars. It's a Michelin star restaurant. They got married at the River Cafe in Brooklyn, if you know it. And that little video that I took of the skyline was at the one hotel. That's where we were staying. And it was really just fantastic. It was really just beautiful. I never seen my son so happy. And her too. And I'm starting to get photos in from the wedding that they're sharing with me. So it's really exciting. They were away for 2 weeks on a honeymoon and they're now back. And, just great. Isn't it fun? Love's fun, isn't it? So thanks you guys for joining. I'm going to get right into the message. Just hi, Krista. And hi, Marilyn. How are you? Thanks for being here, Peggy. Okay, perfect. So let me just see. Jaina Neditz, is that right? Hi, Chris. How are you? Okay, perfect. You guys can all hear me. Okay. Chris, I moved to Instagram. You look more beautiful here. Oh, I don't know. Do I? I feel like I'm trying to I'm still trying to figure out how to really properly do a good live through Instagram. I want to get better at it. Maybe I'll make that my next goal. Anyway, so thanks for joining me. So I want to read this letter. So it came as I was walking, and I always find it amazing that, I haven't been channeling, I haven't been walking in nature, and the moment the guides see an opportunity to connect with me, they do. And know that that's the same with you guys also, right? Like when you are out in nature and you're a little bit more calm and just more relaxed, and you get communication from spirit, from the universe, from life. So you're getting messages too, maybe a little bit differently than mine, maybe not quite as clear or sharp or as detailed, but you're getting messages too. And know that, So I thought it was just really funny how all of a sudden now I'm walking in nature again, and then there they are. And so I pulled over. I sat on a curb, and luckily I had my phone, and I just pulled up my notes and just started, transcribing it just like I would when I would sit with spirit and I would channel. I would just get with my laptop, and then the messages were just coming, and I was just I was just receiving it and just typing it really, really fast. And so that's what I did today. And so I want to share that with you guys. So, and it's been a while since I've really done a channeled message on live. And I know it's been a while since I've actually done lives. And so would you like me to do more? Is there a topic of something you would like me to do? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Where else? Where are we here? Hi, Christine Maxwell. How are you? Let's see here. I feel like I'm not getting all of my comments still, but maybe they come in a little bit later. Okay. So let's just see if there's anybody else here. Okay. Hi, Anne. How are you? Thank you for joining. Let me wave to you. Hello. Okay. So I want to get going. So set the scene. I'm in my tennis shoes, my tank top, my shorts. I'm walking. I'm listening to music. That's what I always do when I walk. So I got the energy of nature with me. I have the energy of music within me. I am probably sometimes singing. Hopefully not too loud so people can hear me. I have my AirPods in, and I'm just minding my own business, doing my own thing. And then I get this feeling sensation that comes over me. I instantly know it's my guides coming in, and they want to share a message. So, okay, maybe this resonates with you. So if it does resonate with you, Let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to know if what I'm receiving makes sense for any of you that are live right now with me, or if you're watching this later and this resonates with you, please put it in the comments. I'd love to know if it resonates, if this is maybe something you're going through or something like that. I always feel there's no coincidence of what they want to share and when they want to share and who's joining and all that and who's going to watch it. So, okay, are you ready? All right. And so nice for you guys to be here. And I've missed our lives. I really have. I hope we can do more of these. Hi, Evie. How are you, honey? Nice to see you too. Okay, so let's get going. All right. So, set the scene. I'm minding my own business. I'm walking. And I pull over. I sit on the curb, and I know I'm going to receive a download. And here is how it goes. It says, many are living in their own darkness, a feeling of hopelessness, of unhappiness. Darkness is when you do not feel and see yourself as you should, keeping yourself in the dark, you see. Then they showed me clairvoyantly an image of somebody sitting in the dark, and all I could see is their eyes, right? So they were showing me darkness around somebody. And let me just be clear, when I use the word darkness, I'm not talking about evil. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just maybe not feeling good, not being in a good headspace, mental space. You know, it's more dark than light, right? So it's not anything other than that. So just need to be clear. So then they showed me this image, and then they said, it is hard to see any light when you are in darkness. Would you agree? We say simply, turn on the light. You do this physically in your life daily by turning on your light switch at your home, in any of your different rooms you sit in where you live. We say, do it also in your emotional and mental rooms that sit within you. There are light switches for you there as well. Did you forget this? As you are very aware of the switches placed on your external walls in your own homes, you know that you have no difficulty turning on any of those switches. You do it with great ease. You are in control of it all. Would you agree? No one tells you to keep the lights off. Stay in the darkness. You do not say it either. You take action and flip the switch, and there is your light for you in your room. You have control of those switches within you as well. The mere idea you keep in your thoughts that you do not have control of this is what keeps you in the dark, you see. These switches are dimmer switches, and you are in charge of how bright or how dark you create the light in your inner emotional and mental rooms. We would like to call them your rooms of wellness. You cannot see light in a place of darkness, so you must take control and action of your dimmer switch and begin bringing light into your inner spaces of wellness. How do you do that? How you do that is a bit different for each of you, as the darkness you may sit in feels different to one another. No one sees exactly the same as another. No one feels exactly the same as another. And each of you got there for different reasons, we say. What we say here is to begin to move your dimmer switch up by simply putting attention to what brings light into the inner rooms for you. The light that feeds your wellness. Ask yourself now, what is that for you? What brightens your inner rooms? You are the electricity, you see. You are the power. You control your power box. If you blew a fuse, you need to reset it. Resetting is taking action. Flipping the switch is taking action. You may continue to sit in the dark room, knowing there is a light switch right next to you, and select to stay sitting where no light comes in for you. Or you begin to have thoughts that feel better. Begin doing things that feel better to you. Talk to yourself in words that sound better for yourself. Move your body so it feels better as well. Keep company with those that are better for you, and avoid what would keep you in an inner mental space of darkness. These are but only a few examples of lifting and moving the dimmer switch on your inner walls. Moving the switch up and bringing light into your inner spaces. Light feels good. Nothing may grow in darkness. Allow joy to grow within you. Turn on your light. Feeling in the dark simply is your opportunity to flip your inner light switch. It is also your opportunity to do nothing about feeling better at all. You are always in charge. You must know this. No one and nothing will keep you in the dark except you, dear ones. Decide to lift the dimmer switch and begin to take control of the amount of light you select to allow into your inner spaces. We come today to shine in some light to help you see a bit better. This is all. When your inner spaces are bright, they hold no space for dark or gloomy thoughts. You can better see the beauty around you, the beauty within you. It is then, too, that you can also see clearly for yourself and all that shows up for you to make your life experience bright, alive, and very well. We wish you all to always know you are a bright light yourself with the power to live joyfully, feeling alive, and very, very well. This is our greatest desire for you all. It is indeed so. Edgar. Hi, guys. So this is what I received on my walk today. And once it finished, I knew it was done, as they always end a very similar way. And then I was able to resume, put back on my music, and walk briskly back so I can start my day. And I decided on the walk back, I know that this must be shared. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it to me in this way. So, and that's when I decided to come on real quick and just share that. And I wasn't planning on coming on today, but I thought it's a message, and whenever Spirit wants to speak, I always want to listen. And if I feel it's something of a message to be shared for all of us, I want to make sure I can do that as well. You know, I always say I'm working for them. So let me ask you, did that resonate with any of you? Did any of you feel those words resonated with you at all? Did it make sense? What do you think? Hi, guys. Thank you. Hi, guys. Hi, all of you. Hi, Rockin' Gulina. JWLSXO joined. Hi, Mego. Hello. Hope I'm getting that pronunciation right. Thanks, guys, for joining. Joan, completely resonates with me. Thank you. Needed to hear this. Azos, thank you. Sandy, hi, Sandy Turner. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. I'm so trying to turn on the light switch. Cody wants me to turn that switch on, but it's so difficult until we get justice for Cody. One day, my simple man, I will turn it back on. One day. That's coming from Sandy. There's more. She says, I am in the dark. I want nothing but some much needed light and peace. Thank you, Edgar. You're welcome, honey. Hi, Cassie. Wow, that was a powerful message. Thank you. Leslie, that was a nice message from your guide. Rachel, hello from Cabo. Where are you guys all chiming in from, by the way? Leslie says, strong message. It made total sense, Azo says. We all have the power to turn on the lights in every area. And I thought it was very interesting how they talked about it being a dimmer switch, right? Because they speak like oftentimes in our house, it's a flip. But they spoke about the dimmer switch. And I love that because what that really felt like was that they talk about how we have control. They talk about how we're in control of how much light we want to bring in or how much darkness we want to sit with and keep within our thoughts or our wellness. And I love how they said the dimmer switch, because doesn't that give us control too? Because it's either the switch is on or it's off. But a dimmer switch can allow you to gradually, as you feel comfortable, working on bringing light in, that you can control the level of how much feels comfortable for you and gaze you and gradually bring the light into your inner, what do they call it? The inner wellness rooms. So I love how they used it as not just a switch, but they turned it into a dimmer switch. And I thought that was really clever. And isn't that true? Because in a dimmer switch, we can keep it whatever degree of light we want that feels comfortable for us at the time. And again, that's their way of saying that you have the power to do that. You're even in control of how much light comes in or how much darkness you choose to stay in. And when they say darkness, they mean about when they talked about, making sure that you accompany yourself with people that make you feel good, and by not doing that, that provides darkness, right? When we're speaking words about ourselves that, don't make us feel good about ourselves, that creates our darkness, right? By all the different things that they were talking about, those are the things that they say to pay attention to, because that's what allows us to sit in the darkness, right? Not allow us to feel our real self. And they said in the beginning, what did they say in the very beginning? They said, darkness is when you do not feel and see yourself as you should, keeping yourself in the dark. And isn't it true? By allowing other people's opinions to affect how we feel about ourselves, that kind of keeps us in the dark, doesn't it? Because it doesn't allow us to shine in the way that we want to shine, in the way that we're meant to shine. So that will keep us a little bit in the darkness. So that's what they're referring to. They want you to be in your light. They want you to be in your own power. They want you to know that you have control of choosing to stay where you're not feeling good or wanting to take action towards feeling better. And that dimmer switch is about working at the way that is comfortable for you. Being in charge of how much amount you want to bring in at any given time in your life, in any area in your life, you see. And listen, if we're worried about losing our jobs, and we have a lot of fear about that, that keeps us in darkness too. Instead of saying, hey, if it's not this job, it's going to be another job. If this one doesn't work out, then I know it's because, life and the universe is wanting to give me something else, and staying in that positive. That's what brings light in, right? Does that make sense for you guys? Let's see. Deborah. Yes, very much. I live alone and my mom was sick, left my home to help take care of her with sister. I forgot about my own health and did everything I could. I feel this message tells me to continue being out and about with friends, not stay home cooped up. Very much so. Exactly, right? Because they say do something that gets your body moving, right? So for some of us, that could be yoga. So for like me, it's walking in nature. It could be just hanging out. It could be dancing. It could be hanging out with your friends, right? It's like it's getting out, not being cooped up, not being a little couch potato, not allowing yourself to not venture out and express. I remember the guides talked about things. I just had a reading with one about being enthusiastic and having curiosity, that gives us good energy too. And that's always building light within our inner spaces also, isn't it? So Evie says loves the message. Hi Marilyn, needed to hear this. Thank you. Hi Stacy. Stacy from Las Vegas. Yay! I'm in Las Vegas. Leslie's in Chicago right now. 50-year high school reunion. You go, girl. Love it. I think I'm going to be that's going to be me soon. I think probably. Let's see. Is there any other messages here? Let me just see if I'm missing anything here. Hi, Lucianda. Hi, Megan. How are you? Okay, guys, how about you? I'm in the dark worrying about if I need to move But if I do, then I'll look at it as a positive move, meant to be. Absolutely. Listen, here's the thing. When you guys are feeling inspiration to move in a direction or actually move city or move homes, you have to trust that what you feel is coming from a deeper place. It's coming from it's trying to move you. It's trying to get you thinking. It's trying to get your engines going. And you know so pay attention to how you're feeling. Pay attention to when you're moving in a certain direction. You're getting ideas. Like today when I walked, I just knew, boom, they were giving me that feeling, and I knew they wanted to say something. So I needed to be able to allow that to happen. You have to do the same. You have to allow yourself to make things happen for yourself. You have to show up for yourself and allow the inspiration that you're receiving to move you in a direction that's for you. You have to trust that you get things for a reason. It doesn't come for no reason. Hi, Mego574. My husband passed away last summer. I've been in the dark lately, trying to find the light again. So I'm so sorry, honey, for your loss. And I hope that the guides have given this little message to maybe kind of get you thinking a little bit. If maybe you're not ready yet to put your finger on that dimmer switch and lift it up, although that's what they're encouraging. But if you're not ready, at least maybe this gets you thinking on maybe some ways of how, or maybe even just makes you aware that, hey, maybe I have been sitting in the dark a little bit. Maybe it's time now to start being serious about, stepping out of that. And this might just kind of help give you a little bit of inspiration to maybe do so. I hope so. Let's see. Love and prayers to you. Someone sent me love and prayers to you, darling. Chris is doing that. So wonderful. Oh no, wait, she's saying that. Oh, you're saying love and prayers to to Mego 574. Okay, so I'm still new on all this Instagram stuff. Let's see here. Pat says we have the power to be in the dark or find the joy in life, right? Exactly, because that's exactly what they said. It is absolutely in our control whether we choose to stay in the dark or we want to take action and move into the light. They said it's also in our power of wanting to keep a percentage of it in our life, that we're in charge of how we move the dimmer switch. If we keep it high or if we lower it, we're in charge of that. And no, sometimes also, let me just say also, I think it's really important for you to hear this too, because, sometimes in life, we might find that dimmer switch is a little bit lower, right? Things happen and, it catches us up off guard. And, sometimes we've suffered from a lot of pain and we've had some hurt and we've had grief. And that is a very real reason to sit in the dark a little bit. But we have to recognize that there's nothing waiting for us in the dark, that your life is to be lived in the light. And it's always about, whether it takes you one day to realize this or 1 year or three. Don't never get bad on yourself if you are, feeling like you've been in the dark a little bit longer than you should have. Always know that today, and I said this in my last reading here, I said, today is the first day of the rest of your life. And that's what I just said to a client that I just did my last reading with. And it's true, we don't have to worry about how long you've been sitting in the dark. It's about today is an opportunity to be able to touch that dimmer switch and level up a little bit and bring some light in. So hope that makes sense. Let's see. Hi, Cassie. Hi, you guys. Hi, Deborah, Rose. Yes, I've had a difficult day. Too much emotion. And sometimes, be okay with the fact that sometimes when we're going through hard times or we're going through grief or we're going through something, that sometimes, we have days where we're feeling a little bit more light in our inner space and times that we feel a little bit more dark in our inner space. It's okay to honor that. It's about being aware. Okay, I know today is a day that I'm sitting in a little bit more of the dark, and I know I need to move back into the light, and I'm going to start making steps, but I'm aware that I'm a little bit this way. And I think that just being aware of saying, okay, I know that this isn't the place I want to stay at, but I'm honoring, I know I'm in it right now, and I'm aware of that, because isn't awareness the first step of being able to step out of it anyway? If you have no clue or no awareness of being in the dark or sitting in the dark or allowing people's behavior to put you in the dark or any of that, if you're not aware of it, then how are you ever going to change it? So sometimes the first step is just being aware. And maybe today it's just about, huh, I have to ask myself, like, how am I feeling? And am I maybe hanging out in the dark a little bit too much? And maybe is it time to maybe bring some light in to those inner spaces, right? And they talk about the emotional space, the mental space. We're talking about raising your energy. What does that? Walking, dancing, singing, playing, being curious, being enthusiastic. What brings the light into the mental space? Positive words, positive thoughts, talking better about yourself, to yourself better. It's about recognizing if you have a thought that doesn't feel empowering, that you recognize it, you become aware of it, and then you change it. That's being aware. So I don't ever want you to be down or bad on yourself if you have that. It's about becoming more aware that it's happening, because that's the first step to be able to step out of it, right? So anyway, I know that I'm just going to come on really quick here. I just wanted to read that for you guys. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all of you supporting me and following me and all of that, and all of you that have come to me for readings and referred friends to me. And there's so much gratitude I have for all of you. And I'm sorry I haven't been on as much, but I'm hoping to change that. So anyway, until next time, I guess, is there any other questions? I need my glasses. Um, just a thought. CAW says, so beautiful to hear you have reached me and so many at the place we are at, doing this encouraging. Love that with a heart. Thank you, honey. Mego574 says, thank you. Hey, Bull6. Hi, honey. Just wave to you. Hope you were able to catch it. If not, watch the replay. Good to see you as well, darling. Good to see you also. All right, guys. I think we're good. Hi, Dottie. How are you? You always touch my heart just when I need it always, Dottie. Thank you. Hi, nice to see you here, Dottie. Cassie says she really needed to hear that. So I hope this all helped. And I just really want to say that, and maybe I could be a little encouraging. Like, when I get the inspiration, when I feel moved, I act on it. When you have inspiration, act on it. When you feel a need to move in a different direction or try something else in your life, act on it. If you're being inspired to move in another direction, or to allow today to be the day that we start with that dimmer switch and we raise it, or whatever it is, trust yourself. Today I trusted, and it resonated with many of you. So understand that you have inspiration that comes to you from the spirit world. So act upon it. And never be afraid to take a chance and try. And again, you're always in charge of that dimmer switch of how much you want to bring in, right? You're always in charge. So if you guys want to replay it, listen to it again, if that resonates with you, feel free to do it. It'll be on my page. And I love you guys all so much, and I thank you so much for joining. And I'm always thinking of you, and you're always in my heart. Know that, okay? And until next time, you guys take care.